Yo, I'm Chloe Sorensen, and this is the Ben Adams Show.
Where do you get your high energy from? That'll be the first thing.
Lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep? How much do you sleep? Like a lot? Or
I take like a lot of naps during the day, but
you
I like 4 hours a night.
When do you go to bed usually?
At least like midnight, maybe 1. I don't know.
Dude, I go to bed at like 3 and it sucks. I don't know how it sucks a lot, but
My friend goes to bed at 9 p.m. and I'm
9
so
p.m.
jealous.
How? I remember those old days like in elementary school when I was like forced to go to bed at like 8 p.m. and stuff, and like I want to go back then, but at the same time I don't. But
Can't believe as a kid I like thought naps.
You
Those
did?
are like my favorite thing ever.
Did you ever have like?
I wanna go nap.
Did you ever have sleep time in elementary school? I remember doing it in preschool.
What?
But I didn't.
Sleep time?
You did? Did you? Do you know about that?
No.
At my old school and like
I
preschool
want
and stuff, like we got like they gave us snacks and stuff, like cheese sticks and like crackers or whatever.
What school did you go to?
Challenger school. Do you know that school?
Oh, I've seen the ads. It makes
I
sense
wanna-
now. They
yeah.
got the cool
What?
snacks. They got the cool snacks.
No, and then like we got like an hour of sleep time and just like.
An
later-
hour?
Yeah, and it was like so nice. I mean, it was preschool, so like you don't really learn too much in that class, but like it was so nice, just like
Oh
you know.
my gosh.
it was
In preschool,
amazing.
I was a little gremlin. I would like take off the wrappers of the crayons and then I'd be like, haha, look, teacher, the crayon's naked. I got in so much trouble for that.
Why?
Apparently that's inappropriate.
Apparently that's inappropriate.
I think that's hilarious.
What's some weird moments you remember in elementary school?
Oh my
Some embarrassing moments. Yeah. Go with
embarrassing
that.
moments? Okay, on the bus, this kid, should I name drop? I'm just kidding. He threw up on the bus and it got on my seat. And it was snowy, and so the bus driver just pulled over. I was like, stop! Jimmy's puking!
How old were you?
8.
Oh yeah, everyone puked back then.
And I was like, ew! And so then he like goes out in the snow and just continues to puke. And I was all, bus driver, we gotta go to school! And so he like tried to call his mom
Yeah.
and didn't answer, so he just walked home puking.
Dude, that sounds. He just walked home puking and stuff. Did it seem back then in elementary school that like a lot of people just puked for like
They
no?
always did.
Like I remember just like sitting like in class and then like the kid next to me would just like fall off his whole lunch. I was like, bro, what the freak?
It's
And
like
like it
the
happens so
trash
constantly. Yeah. Yeah. What was the old school like? Was it fun? Was it?
Yes,
Interesting.
we had this song. We are the Sharks, the Saratoga Shore Sharks.
Yeah.
And it was a performance every time we sang it. It was incredible. And don't get me started. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
I don't remember too much about it, actually.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun.
I know I did not get sleep time.
You didn't get sleep time?
No sleep time.
Imagine if they put sleep time in like now in like high school.
I would love that.
That'll
I
be-
think my
that'll be
grades would
fun.
be significantly higher.
Yeah. How are your grades now? Like decent? Bad?
So, the semester just ended, and I
Yeah.
have 2 incompletes for the 2
Fun.
classes I take at high school.
What classes
because
do you take at high school?
They were failing, so I had to get them incomplete. I take seminary.
Seminary.
Actually,
Staying holy.
yes, as I should.
Following the Utah culture. No, I'm kidding.
CTR. She's the
CTR.
right, everybody.
Yeah.
Always,
Facts.
always and forever. And then I take digital curriculum, so I just do like e-shore packets online.
Mhm.
So I get my credits taken care of
Yeah.
because I'm not on track to graduate.
You want
No, and that's happening in like 5 months.
May or June?
May.
May. It's coming up close.
Yeah.
Coming up close.
There's so much I need to do.
It's fun. It's fun. Your school, the school you go to now, how would you compare it from like elementary?
It's definitely nothing like I thought it would be.
More different? More
It's-
exciting?
No, it's
More trash?
yeah, it's like gloomy. Like you walk in and you're like, oh, this is not how it was portrayed in High School Musical. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Just a lot of, I don't know. Do you have a lot of drama at your school? Does a lot of drama go around? Or?
Yeah, like people talk, and when they talk, it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
So like you mess up, everybody knows. Everybody.
Yeah, that's like at my school. Like, because like my school is only like 600 people, so like everyone knows everything. So like, the minute someone says something, it just like spreads and it's like crazy. It sucks
That
a
is
lot.
awful.
But yeah, it's pretty fun. Dean Lewis, what's he like? I mean, you're getting married to Dean Lewis, and like,
Dean Lewis
When
is
you're
the
18.
love of my life.
why do you like him? Why do you love him? Why
What?
do you love Dean
Okay.
Lewis?
Okay, so picture this. May 31st, 2022, we have a moment, okay? I am in that, no, I was,
The depot.
okay, well, but this goes way back. This goes further back.
How far back? How many?
8th
years?
grade.
8th grade?
So that's like at least 3 years, okay? I
Well, that's like 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
don't know, it was a while.
Something like that. Yeah.
Back when I was in 8th grade, I had my little depresso phase, and I was like, I listened to Dean Lewis, Louis Capaldi, and James Arthur. All of those just on repeat.
Who's James Arthur?
He also sings pretty sad songs.
Sounds fun.
And I just loved it. I was like, yes, these all are breaking my heart. And so then, like, I got out of that little hole, and I still was like, I like these in a different way now.
Yeah.
They make me feel better instead of worse.
Facts.
And so then I, like, saw Dean Lewis was going to, like, Utah, and I said, I have to be there. There's no way I'm not there.
When did he announce that to her? Was it?
It might have been like February, March. I'm not sure, but I bought a ticket. I said, I don't know who's going to go with me. I'm going. I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
So then, fast forward to that night.
At the depot,
We're
Salt
at
Lake
the
City.
Depot. Salt Lake City, hashtag ad. I don't know.
Something like that.
But I'm like this. And he's just singing. He comes out and I'm like, OMG. This is the hottest man alive.
Facts.
Like, I did not know.
In his black
he was
shirt,
so
black
attractive.
pants.
Yes.
He's like all black.
He made it like
he's
so
not.
sleek, and his like hair, and I was like,
Yeah, pretty hot guy.
he's so attractive. And like his little accent, he's like,
His Australian accent.
yeah. I was like, oh man, I'm crushing hard.
Yeah.
And so he sings a song, so I'm like, ah! And then he laughed at my joke.
Tell the joke.
Okay, here's how it went. He was playing Straight Back Down, which is actually kind of funny, and somebody passed out. Like, you know, someone's always gonna pass out.
I remember that. There's so many. There's like, yeah, cause like during the it was like, what's that? What's his like top song?
Be Alright, Waves, Chemicals.
No, the other one. Like his. Like,
There's a lot of top songs
like,
then.
like it's like that sad
How
one.
do I say goodbye?
No, it's the
sad
one song.
That's
It's
not
the
specific enough.
It's the wait. Okay, Spotify. It's like it's like what's that song? Song.
Name them all.
Yeah, start naming them all until I find it.
Falling Up, Need You Now.
Half a Man.
Half a
Yeah,
Man.
no, there was like 2 people passing out during that song because he had to be started or something like that.
Oh
Remember that?
yeah,
And I
everyone was
like,
dropping like flies.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I would not expect at that type of concert for people to stop passing out.
That's facts. I mean, I
Yeah.
passed out at the Alec Benjamin, so that's awkward.
Sounds
Right.
fun.
Anyways,
Yeah, joke.
someone boom on the floor like this, and like the little gentleman he's like, oh, stop the show,
Stop the show.
turn on the house lights, and I was like, oh. And he's like, because he's a gentleman, so
Yeah.
he's like, hey, is she alright? Is she alright? And nobody's saying anything.
Yeah,
They're worried about the girl
it's
that's
pretty quiet.
unconscious on the floor.
Mhm.
And so I go, she's just dreaming of you, babe. And he looks and he like points at me, so he knows it was me. And then he laughed. He laughed at my joke, and I was like,
Did you guys make eye contact?
oh, we made eye contact.
That sounds pretty
We
hot. Sounds pretty
holded
pretty
eye
funky.
contact.
Sounds
like this.
fun.
OMG.
How did you feel about that?
How did he feel or I
How did
feel?
you feel?
I felt incredible. I zinged. You know, have you seen Hotel Transylvania 2?
Yeah.
Zing.
That's
you know
what
when you
happened to
zing?
you?
Zing. I've never zinged with anyone
You have that
before.
like big connection. That connection that.
Like I've
yeah.
had a lot of cute little crushes over my years, but I have never felt this way
Yeah.
about anybody.
And then
Dean Lewis. And I said, I love you. He looks at me in the eyes again. My eyes, his eyes locked. He goes, I love you too. And I was like, ah! And I start bawling. Like I hadn't
Facts.
cried in 4 months, and I'm sobbing. I'm like, he said he loves me.
and you have a video too of that,
I
right?
do.
You want to show it really quick?
Yes.
Sounds good.
It's definitely something else. I was really excited that he loved me.
It's fun. Dean Lewis, he is a pretty hot man.
He is my man. So
You guys are getting married soon?
no,
right?
absolutely, we're getting married. I actually
Facts.
wrote him a letter of why I'm the love of his life.
Did you send it to him?
No, it's not done.
It's not done?
I finished the introduction. It's 4 pages, but
That's like an essay.
he really needs to be convinced. You know,
Yeah.
he needs to know. Okay, do I show you with?
Yeah,
the
always show like the camera.
Okay, you ready? He loves me. He wants me.
He wants you.
He wants me.
Dean Lewis wants you.
That's facts.
That is facts.
And I have so many conspiracy theories of why. Growing up, Taylor Swift was my number 1.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
what do you think
even
of a new
when
album? What do you think of a country album? The like most country, like the.
I like those. I'm not
You
gonna
do?
lie. It's like,
How?
oh, I hate it, Taylor.
So
It's
annoying.
just so vibey. It's so 2013, and I'm here for it. Her new album though, I don't know why it's getting so much hate.
Wait, it's
The
called
Midnights.
Midnight. Yeah.
Because it's not her best album. No, but it's not trash. Like
Yeah.
you like read the lyrics, you hear it, and you like feel it, and you're like, oh.
Definitely had
But
work
everyone was
and
like,
effort and stuff.
and
but
I was like, you what?
definitely had like you can definitely tell that she put effort into it.
Yeah.
And like all this
She put her
work,
heart and
but I
soul
don't
into
know.
it.
It's
She's-
not for me. The album. I don't
But
like
it's okay.
it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna choose violence today.
Facts. Yeah.
Anyways, conspiracy theory.
Yeah, conspiracy theories.
So Taylor Swift always been my main girl, always by her side. You know that like period where everybody thought it was quirky to hate Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I would get literally screamed at in my own car to turn it off, and I'm like, listen, shut up. I defended Taylor every second of my life, every moment
Facts.
possible, and she's always been my number one. Now it's like quirky to be a Taylor Swift fan. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, it's fine. Okay, we love the Swifties, but she released her new Midnight's album on October 22nd, and you know what October 22nd is?
What?
Dean Lewis's birthday.
Dean Lewis's birthday?
Yes, so I was
It's
like,
a
this
mix
is
of-
literally like try telling me that like my favorite artist as a child, as a person, as a human being, as an existent little Chloe releases her album
Yeah.
on the same day of the love of my life. That just makes sense. And he likes my TikToks. There's like 4 TikToks.
Oh
that
yeah,
he's
he
like.
did like your TikTok.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? You got that
I
notification.
Screamed. I'm a really loud person, like, and I scream a lot
Yeah.
and really loud a lot of the time. So I never lose my voice.
Yeah.
Like I could, and it's never gone. But I dead. Like I could not talk for 3 days. I was screaming so loud. I was jumping up and down. I woke my mom up from her nap. It was a Sunday, and I was like, guess what? Dean Lewis wants me.
Dean Lewis wants you.
Dean Lewis wants me. He talked about me and my kidney on his live video.
He did?
He did.
Well, wait, about your kidney?
About my kidney.
Why? That's like the most random thing to talk about.
Well, it's just because he wants all of me.
He wants all of you?
No, he was on his live, and I commented, I said, I'll give you my kidney if you need one, because you already have my heart, so you can have my kidney too, right?
Dang.
Smooth. And then he goes, oh, no need for a kidney. Thanks, Chloe. And I was like, not only did he just mention my kidney, he mentioned my name, and he laughed at me
Well-
again. I could keep this man laughing for the rest of his life.
He wants you.
He wants me.
Exactly. What would you do? What if you had the chance to meet him? What would be the first thing you would say to him?
I've actually really thought about this a lot, because I could come off pretty strong, and I feel like that's what my impulses would
Yeah.
be, but I think I would need to chill it out a little, like
Yeah.
simmer it down, be like,
So what would be
oh,
the first thing you would say to him?
be like, hey, you're kind of cute. Can I get your number? Totally pretend I don't know who he is.
Just like pretend he's just like some stranger.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't-
scenario 1.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would read the letter to him.
The letter.
Dear Mr. Lewis, it has come to my attention and needs to be brought to yours that I am the love of your life, and here is why. That's how it
A
starts off.
4-page essay to him.
To him.
How would he feel about that?
He would obviously like fall to his knees and propose to me in that moment.
And propose to you in that moment.
Absolutely.
Take you back to LA.
Yeah. Listen, I could go anywhere. Like,
Well-
I can sleep anywhere, so tours,
Yeah.
time difference, not a problem.
What would it be like if Dean Lewis lived in Utah? Would he be like
It'd be
going
over
out?
for them hoes. I would be there.
Would he be searching for him a lot?
Oh yeah. No, if I would, like, he'd be like, oh, just post at this coffee shop. I'd be like, I'm there.
Yeah,
He'd
facts.
be like, oh, I'm at the aquarium. I'm zooming 83. I don't know why that is 83.
Why 83?
Um,
Is that like a special number or something, or
we're gonna have 83 kids, so
why?
I'm just kidding, I'm
takes
just
a
kidding.
hot sec, but
that's a lot. That's a lot of kids.
83 kids. That's like Brigham Young type of kids.
I mean, we're in Utah.
Yeah, it is Utah. That Utah culture.
Woo!
Yeah, go Utah.
Yay!
Yeah, Dean Lewis. He's a pretty hot guy,
And he wants me.
and he does want you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone else want you?
No.
Besides just Dean Lewis.
No, nobody wants me.
Dean Lewis?
But Dean Lewis does, and I'm so content with that.
You are.
Yeah.
How content with that?
Like, if I never kiss a boy ever again, but Dean Lewis, I am fine with that.
How was your first kiss? I want to know that.
Okay, this is a story I don't tell.
Cool. So tell it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I was 13.
It's like 7th grade or
It was,
8th grade.
yeah.
Something like that.
I was a little fetus, and I had been saving my first kiss. It was gonna be so special, and I was
Yeah.
like, yes. And then I went to the carnival, and my friend was like, "Hey, these are my friends." And anyways, so
Okay.
we're walking and we're hanging out. We have this big group, and I'm like, "Oh, this is so fun, the carnival, whatever." And then it's like time for them to head out. So
Yeah.
I was like, "Peace out, guys. Like, drive safe, keep it real, bye." And he was like, this one kid, my friend's friend, he was all, "So, Chloe, can I talk to you for a second?" He was 17. I was 13 and he was 17. That's
Did
a
you know that at the
4-year
time?
difference. Yeah. And so I was like, I asked him, I said, "Am I in trouble?" Because
Yeah. I mean,
he's so much older than me. I was like, yeah. And he's like, "No, I just want to talk." And I was like, okay. And so we were talking, and then in the middle, he just stops, turns, and just plants a big kiss on my face. And I was like,
were you pretty in shock at that?
yeah. I was like, oh. And then he like tried to like make out, but I'm a little 13-year-old. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, that's really gross.
Why that? Have you ever talked to him since, or? Do you
Yeah, he went on his mission, and then he came back, and he's all, round 2? And I was like,
How old is? He's like 20.
yeah. He's like 20 now.
Yeah, it's pretty. Sounds like a fun first kiss.
How was your first kiss? Switching up the interview.
Pretty interesting. It was interesting. Yeah, we'll
Care
say
to
that.
care to explain?
It was, what was it? I think it was at like, it was in this house actually.
Which room?
In this room.
No way. Where?
Yeah, it was.
Stand in the exact spot. This one?
Yeah. And then,
Was
yeah,
it right here?
It was like, yeah.
Right here?
It was like we were watching a movie with some friends and stuff, and it was.
Riz.
No, but yeah, it was an interesting one. It was.
How so?
I haven't really talked to her since. It was pretty interesting. He knows a lot.
Were you
more
there
than
for
I
the?
do. He wasn't though. But it was a pretty interesting one. Just cause I don't know, cause like you're expecting all of this greatness to come happen, but it just didn't. I was like, okay, cool, and then we just moved on.
There's so much
And
hype
then-
about the first kiss, and
It
then you're
is,
like,
there's so much hype. Like I mean, he's kissed a lot of people, and he like this.
do
Dude,
you feel called out at the moment?
I don't know what to say.
you want to hop on,
Speechless.
tell your first kiss really quick? Yeah. I'll take over for a quick second for you.
Yeah. Switch it up real quick.
Hey, we can't be seen.
We gotta edit that part out.
This is all wall footage, Mr.
Dude, I'm not supposed to be on this show. This is the Ben Adams show. Alright.
Okay, tell me about your first kiss.
Okay, I was also 13.
OMG.
Yeah, so...
How old was the girl?
90.
Hey,
No, not 90.
The geriatrics.
Shoot.
They got the Riz.
Also 13, maybe 14, I don't
Okay.
know. She was in my grade. So I
Good.
just barely switched schools into the same school I'm in right now.
Okay.
With Ben and
Wait.
everything.
Oh, that's the maid.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I just like randomly started liking her like a month or so after I changed schools or whatever.
Right.
And she did too, I guess. And so we just got like both dared to do it because we both wanted
It was
to.
a
whatever.
dare.
Technically, but we both wanted to. So
Good.
we just went to some friend's house one weekend. It was actually Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day.
Shut up, that's cute.
It was bad.
But that's romantic-ish.
Okay, yeah,
Like first
thought of
kiss
it
on a
is.
Valentine's Day? Aw.
Okay, but
Please tell me it wasn't in a closet.
no, it wasn't. It was.
Was
not.
everybody watching?
2 people were watching.
Okay.
So yeah, we went there. We literally like set 2 chairs across from each other. It was really bad.
No, it was a well thought out plan.
And-
It was.
So yeah, 2 people were watching. It was just a chair here, a chair there. We were both sitting across from each other, and I guess I lean in the first time, and I just like freak out so much, I just like go back.
It's like a halfway.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah, and then I like did it the second time, and it was just a quick peck. That's all it ever was with her.
good.
And
no, not fair.
Is this a kiss one?
no.
Name dropping.
No. So yeah, it was just a peck, and then I like went back. I didn't know what to say. I was young. I didn't know anything, and I said, "Your lips are wet."
Oh no.
It was bad.
Well, even though when you're older, like, what do you say after you kiss someone? Like, what's
Nothing.
the appropriate thing
Nothing.
to say?
I don't know.
Because like every time I have a hard time not talking.
Yeah.
So every time a boy kisses me, I have to say something, and I usually just make it a lot more awkward than it has to be or should be or would be. Or
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
but what do you say after you kiss all your hoes?
Crystal.
Honestly, it was like, no, I don't really say anything.
You don't?
Yeah, no.
It's just like the awkward silence after.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talks in Spanish.
What?
He's all, oh mi amor.
Mi amor, ven aquí. Bésame.
Oh no.
Yeah, really.
Who's Crystal?
Oh,
Oh shit!
Follow-up
Why do we have
question.
to get to this, Ben?
she doesn't watch these. You're fine. You only watch one.
What is? Okay, wait. She only watched one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this all started a bit over a year ago. So I liked her, and so did this other guy. He's now like my best friend. So that's good.
Oh?
So yeah, me and this guy. His name is Jaden. He's alright with that, and we both.
We love Jaden.
Yes, we do. I love
Jaden Stan.
Jaden B. Yes, he's good. So yeah, we both started liking this girl, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know that another guy liked her at the same time for like a couple weeks, almost like a month. And she also liked him too. And I had no idea, so it just like kept on.
Wait, so she liked you and him?
Yeah.
And
Whoa,
she talked Crystal!
Yeah. Oh yeah, Carlos. She liked 3 people at the very beginning, but then Carlos was smart and left because it was taking too long. So
oh no!
he's smart. He's a good guy.
Riz Carlos.
Yes, exactly. So.
Then what happened?
So it just like kept on dragging on. She like took him to homecoming and everything, and we like thought, or like at least the other guy thought that would be it. She would like choose him and everything, but no. She kept talking to both of us. Like,
ain't no way!
Yeah, like some night she would like alternate calling us. Like sometimes she would like stay up to like 3 FaceTiming me, and then the next night staying up FaceTiming him.
Ain't no way!
Yeah, like.
And you had no clue about him. Oh wait, no, you did at this point.
But like we were just both too, like.
Down
deep
bad.
in it. Yeah. So we couldn't really like leave. We were like kind of trapped.
Right.
I guess.
Oh my god.
And she like knew about it and everything. She knew like it was causing a bunch of pain, whatever. And she kept it going. She would say to me a bunch of times that she like loved me and that she would choose me over him. But then at the exact same time, she told the other guy.
She was saying the exact same thing to him?
Yeah, and she also like told him she doesn't know how to let me go, even though at the same time.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't make any
but
sense.
But she's like, oh, I love you, but oof, how do I get rid of it?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
She gets a thumbs down from me.
Yeah, thanks.
When did that end?
Oh my god. Technically, like May this year.
Of this year? When was this? When did it start?
To, like,
when did it start?
Last year. Like September last year.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, you're a patient man for someone who doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, yeah. So then this year, like earlier this year, we were like talking to everything. Like I was talking to the other guy because we just both knew it had to stop, kinda. So he eventually decided to leave and just like not talk to him and everything. And I thought I was gonna do the same. Like he was smart, I should have done that. But then I kept on talking to her, and then it eventually just led to me and her kind of being together, even though she never wanted me to tell anybody about it. So she was just kind of like using me and everything. Like we eventually like kissed a bunch sometimes, but she wouldn't even like let me tell her best friend that we did all that.
So she
yeah.
So you were like her little secret.
Yeah.
But you liked her and she knew that.
Yeah, and everybody else knew that we were like kind of a thing and everything, but she still didn't. Yeah.
See, there's a difference between a private relationship and a secret relationship. Secret, boom.
Yeah, it was not cool and everything.
I agree.
Like I did make mistakes and everything. I can't like deny that, but
we all do. We're human.
Thing that she just kept on dragging that on so long and everything. And like even after we were like together kissing whatever, she would still get sad about the other guy and like rant to me about him.
No, she didn't.
She did.
No, she didn't.
She did.
How does she pull then if she's gonna be this toxic?
I don't know. She's somehow with another guy right now.
No!
Yeah.
No! Well, is that a secret too, or do people know?
People know, but she has like rumors of like I haven't talked to her since May.
Right,
literally.
as you should.
But like I've heard some from people who have like talked to her and everything that she still doesn't want to be like official with him and everything. Like I don't understand.
That is not commitment issues. That is extreme. Yeah. That might be a personality disorder. I actually learned about this.
No, like genuinely, I like talked to like a therapist about it and everything, and like they genuinely think that she has a personality disorder. So
well,
yeah,
I agree. Yeah. That's oh my goodness. Okay. I am so sorry. She sounds kind of
so.
That's about you now, Mr. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he's interesting with I mean, you seem pretty chill with relationships, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Dean, we go in strong.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he leaves a girl and then he gets one like instantly because he got one just like I'm kidding, I won't bring that up. He's had some heartbreak in the last 24 hours. Let's get it.
Oh no.
I love you, man.
Do we need to sing you a lullaby?
Do you want to sing him a lullaby?
Which one will make your heart heal faster? What do you mean by that?
All he knows is Dean Lewis sad songs.
Is it a duet?
No. It can be you.
It's a duet.
I'm not a musician.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You're not even missing my butt. How do we meet? Your band.
Oh,
We literally met
Southernmost
through your
Gravy.
band.
Yeah, facts.
Hashtag follow Southernmost Gravy right
He
now.
came to a Velour show, right? That's how I first met. Like,
Oh
found you out. And
yeah,
then
I went to
that was
Velour
like
back in
2021.
wherever.
And that's you remember that thick bass player, like Tyson?
Yeah.
You know Tyson.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the other people? Kind of.
I don't really remember. I remembered you
Yeah.
and Tyson. Was there 2 more people?
Oh yeah, because I remember we did a live stream once, and then you came on it, and then we talked about Taylor. We talked about Taylor Swift.
We did talk about Taylor
And then we
Swift.
talked about-
Oh.
I don't know the other things we talked about, but that was an interesting live stream back then. And then you came to the house show. Have you come to any other Southernmost Gravy shows?
I don't think so. No, I don't. Listen, I come when I can. I'm a very busy girl. Well, not really. I just drown myself in homework and work, so.
Homework and work. Homework is not fun. Homework is homework.
Homework is bozo.
Facts.
Bozo.
Facts. Any other cool things coming up for you?
It's Christmas soon.
And what's
Give it-
today? The 21st?
Yeah, give it 4 days.
4 days. You doing
3
anything
days
fun
till
for
the
Christmas?
eve. Huh?
Doing anything fun for Christmas?
I'm working Christmas morning.
On Christmas morning?
Yeah.
Why?
Because everyone has to work a holiday shift, and they didn't tell me that until there was literally like 2 more available.
You could have just picked like
Here. I was like,
what would be the simplest
no,
holiday
they
to
gave
work
me
on?
the one. It was like either Christmas Eve night or Christmas morning.
Why not Christmas Eve night? That seems so much better than
Because we do a lot of things like on Christmas Eve night.
like what?
Like
Do you have traditions and like fun
yeah,
traditions?
we get a book. Okay, that sounds really.
We get a book.
I really like it. My parents we each get us a book, and
Yeah.
then Eve gets us a game,
Mhm.
and so we all play that game, and then we have a very, very, very nice dinner. Like the
Sounds fun.
bougies, like that dinner
Like
is
a
better than
Thanksgiving type of
Thanksgiving,
dinner, or
but
like-
better. Like I have never.
Like, what stuff do you guys have? Like
We
meat-wise?
well, so
obviously.
first of all, we get the table. Then we get a tablecloth. We get candles out. We use the real china, and
it's like
then
pretty
it's
fancy, like pretty deluxe, pretty premium.
yeah. And then there's like the good mashed potatoes and some bougie gravy, and then we got the good roast, and then just everything and anything, and it's the best. And we get the sparkling cider, and I'm like this, and it's so good.
that
So
sounds-
I'm not missing
sounds
out on
really fun.
Christmas Eve.
Facts. I mean, I would
Not
too.
happening.
But yeah, besides Christmas, anything else coming up?
No. Yes. No. I gotta start poking people.
Why? Oh,
I'm doing the medical assisting
yeah,
program.
the MTech thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So I
yeah.
just hit the level where I get to start like finger pokes, then shots, and like blood draws and stuff.
Dude,
so
that,
I'm
Do
excited.
you like blood? That stuff
Well,
grosses me
What do you
out.
mean do I like blood?
Well,
I'm
like,
not a vampire.
no, not like a
But
vampire,
it
but,
doesn't
like-
bug me. Like I was donating my blood the other day.
Yeah.
Donate blood right now.
Donate blood
Saves
is good.
lives. Every 2 seconds
does
someone
save
needs some. But they were like, I like watched her put the needle in, and then like it come out and stuff. Like that doesn't bother me. I think it's kind of cool.
Why?
Do you like love it?
No, but like, I mean, I can stand it, but like, if it's like someone has their arm chopped off, then that's gonna be a little bit different, you know?
What would you do in that situation? If my arm were
let
to be
them-
chopped off right now and bleeding out, and like the tissues and membranes are like,
Just
what
say
would you do?
L, and then leave you to die.
You're like,
No,
that's kind of gross. I'm gonna head
Wait,
out.
what would you do, like, in that situation? What do you
I
like?
would grab that blanket and I would get it on the thing, and I would apply a lot of pressure, and then I would get someone to get something to make a tourniquet, and then, well, yeah.
Hope they don't die. And
Yeah, well, if you catch the bleeding fast enough, then they'll lose a lot of blood, but hopefully they
just gotta
it's
push
not.
it back in or put it back in. I don't know how that
No,
works.
if your arm is detached, you can't just like put a band-aid on it. That's gonna require a lot of surgery.
Facts.
And you might not even get your arm back.
Dang. That sounds fun. But yeah, I mean, besides that, Christmas, Dean Lewis, anything else? Any last minute things? Besides Dean Lewis wanting you and
He wants me so bad.
hopefully a wedding announcement
Yeah.
soon.
Wedding announcement soon to come. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Any other last minute things?
Do you guys want to see my dance?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Just do it right here.
Okay. I'm actually really good. I've been practicing this one a lot.
You've been practicing that a lot?
That's the Fortnite default.
That's the Fortnite dance. Well, say one last thing and then end it off there.
Peace, love from all above. Have a great Christmas. Peace out.
Chloe Sorensen.
Chloe Sorensen, out.
Bye.